Hello there and welcome back to That Handicapping Show. I'm Jason Chandler, he's Evan Hammonds, filling in for vacationing Tom Lamara. This week's featured races are the LeComte Stakes and the Colonel E.R. Bradley Handicap, both grade 3s from Fairgrounds. Let's start with the LeComte, Evan, which is the first leg on the road to the Louisiana Derby, and we were talking yesterday how this is usually a short field, but a field of 13 this time, a good field. Shared Priority is the 4-1 lukewarm morning line favorite. X Factor is a graded stakes winner, but it's an evenly matched field. And give your quick thoughts and who do you like?
It is an evenly matched field. X Factor seems to be the most accomplished, but we're going to have to take a stand against him because he's going to be stretching out from 6 furlongs to 2 turns for the first time.
Right.
I really like Mr. Bowling in this spot. Larry Jones has won this race twice with horses we've all heard of, Hard Spun and Frisian Fire.
Yep.
He's back again with Mr. Bowling. Had a nice little break, and the colt has been at Fairgrounds since before the holidays. Has a good string of works. I just think this is the spot for him. Yeah,
he's a highly regarded horse for Jones. Everybody thinks this is his top 3-year-old and third in the Iroquois, and should be set up for a nice one here. I like him underneath. I'm going to definitely use him. I'm going with Hammer's Terror from the 9-hole. He's got the highest brisk speed number in the field. He won an optional claimer at this track over the same distance on December 8th, which I really like. He's tactical. Even though he's breaking from post 9, I think he can get a good trip near the front, and gets good local rider James Graham with a good high percentage trainer Michael Stidham. 6-1 morning line. I think he'll be every bit of that. So
yeah, and a factor here too might be the post positions, because we do have 13, and I don't think Fairgrounds is any different than any other track, but the outer post is going to be might be a little more difficult to win from.
Yeah, and I'm also going to use the coupled entry of Dan and Sheila and Z Dager, which it's an Asmussen Pletcher coupled entry for Zayat Stables. And when do you see if you can get a Pletcher Asmussen couple, you use it?
I would think that'd definitely be one to use.
Yeah, so I'll put those in there. Let's move on to the Bradley Handicap, which is at 1.16 on the turf for older horses. It drew a field of 8, and I really couldn't even tell you who the favorite's going to be in here because it's evenly matched. I would think Sun Tracer will get backed, and maybe Baltimore Bob and Mr. Vegas, local horses. And you like Baltimore Bob's?
Yeah, this is a pretty evenly matched field. I like it too that sifting through it, you got 2 8-year-olds, you got 2 7-year-olds,
right,
a couple of 5-year-olds. So these are grizzled turf veterans. Probably not a whole lot between them all, but Baltimore Bob has plenty of back class. Had a nice long break, came back at the end of December, had a good race, got tired a little late at the Fairgrounds. I just think second time off the layoff, this
should be sharper.
Should be sharper.
I'm going with Lonesome Street, kind of the same angle. He's a well-traveled 5-year-old. He's got a win in the 3rd at Fairgrounds, so we know he likes the course. He's hit the board in 6 of his last 7, and he's got winning connections here. Ramsey, Maker, and James Graham again. Yeah. Has run well off the layoffs before, and that's what he's going to be doing here. So I think he fits here, especially his brisk speed numbers. And we both, I think, like Sun Tracer for a piece, right?
Yeah, and not Ramsey's horse, but won by Kitten's Joy. But
right,
also 2 wins out of 3 starts at the Fairgrounds. But a lot of horses in this field have multiple races at Fairgrounds and have run well there. So again, it's one of those races where it might be 2 or 3 lengths split the whole field.
Sure.
Down the lane.
And Dubious Miss is, I'll throw in there too, one of those 8-year-olds you were talking about. He's hit the board in 3 graded stakes races at Fairgrounds, and just looking to he always runs well.
Yeah, but the last time out he was in a $35,000 claimer, which was a little surprising.
It was a little surprising. I guess as a gelding, as an 8-year-old, they took a chance that nobody was going to claim him for 35. But if he wins a race like this, there
you go.
There's your money.
Yeah,
so.
He's another one too that figures to be
right in the mix. 2 good races there at Fairgrounds, and we'll look forward to a couple more next week. Thanks for joining us. For Evan, I'm Jason. Good day and good racing.